See you soon.
Did that first hour already zoom by? I don't even know. Do you want me to just start here since Chris is right here? I'll just start right here. Did you match me, Kathy? Oh my goodness. I'll tell Kathy Wolf just walked in. Just come over here. I'm gonna do shout outs and everything with Chris. Let's just do it because he's standing over here. It's like weird. Hi, this is Chris. He is one of our producers here. I'll explain why he's out here. But at the top of the 8 a.m., I'm Tina Jennings. This is HSN Today. We're gonna do shout outs first. This is just a happy moment that we have at the top of our 8 o'clock. Our happy birthday goes to Justin Hyatt. You know who Justin Hyatt is?
Justin Hyatt's a fantastic guest. I know him very well.
You like him. He's our electronics guy. Justin, we hope you're having a great day. Happy birthday. I'm sure I will see you soon. As well, if you have a shout out that you would love to send to us, this is how you do it. You go to hsn.com, you go or to the app, put in HSN Today into the search bar, and then click where it says do tell. It could be an anniversary, it could be a birthday, it could be I just want to say something nice about somebody. Put it in there. We're all up for that. So you're like, why is Chris out here?
Hey.
He's usually behind the camera because Chris is our victim. Oh no, I mean willing participant.
Challenger?
Yeah. We're doing trivia today in the game for 8 a.m. So we're each gonna do a trivia question. Since Ty's not here, you're gonna play with me.
I am.
We're gonna have one chance to answer the trivia question correctly. Now, if either one of us are wrong, in this jar are food items. You're gonna pick two. If you lose, you have to eat whatever Chris pulls out of this jar.
I am excited and terrified.
I love that combo. Go ahead and pick two, and then we'll get your thoughts on what you pick.
The first side, we have spicy tortilla chips.
Spicy tortilla. We're so far so good.
Yeah, I can do that. There was one on that side I was afraid of. And funfetti frosting.
Frosting and spicy tortilla. What's your thoughts, Chris?
I can stomach that. I've probably eaten weirder things.
Yeah, have you seen my palate? I eat a lot of weird things.
We cannot beat you, I'm learning, when it comes to food. Bologna and Nutella, and you're like, that's good. Tomatoes and Oreos, you were like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's more, can I deal with it? And my fear is, am I gonna get it wrong?
You know what, I'm bad at trivia, but I'm good at eating weird stuff, so.
This is perfect for you.
Somehow that still works out for me. Chris will be back in about 30 minutes. We'll play the trivia game as well, but speaking of food, do you love pomegranates? Well, guess what? Perlier has figured out a way to harness the power of pomegranates to make your arms look fabulous. It's our best value of the day. Okay, we're all gonna look at our arms this morning, okay? And I want you to look at your arms and think, do I wish my arms were tighter? The skin on my arms were tighter. Do I wish that elasticity, that bounce back that we used to have in our skin, do I wish I had more of that? Hydrated, smoother. I wish that crepiness, that thin crepiness of my arms were taken care of. Well, welcome in Perlier. They had a pomegranate arm lift, which was a 3-in-1. And for over a decade, it has been like one of their top items worldwide because it was able to address what we wanted in our arms. But 2023, Skip and Amanda have brought us the never before seen brand new world launch 5-in-1 cream. We're gonna talk about mind-blowing, clinical, scientifically proven how we're taking your arms from that sagginess, from that loose skin, and we are gonna address it not only instantly, but long-term benefits by using cold-pressed pomegranate seeds. Each one of these jars is 6.7 ounces that you're seeing. Normally it'll be $33.50 for each jar, but not on a Today Special. We do something special. It is our best value of the day on our Big Beauty Day. So instead of $33.50 for each, you're gonna be getting 2-pack for $35.95. Nowhere else on the planet can you get this. Now, we already know you're gonna love this, so Skip and Amanda already brought it in and said, yes, we will lock in our Today Special for an auto ship, which means the next time you get your shipment to use, you'll be able to use the $35.95 as well. And never before, ever, 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 legally have we been allowed to say that the Arm Lift Express is now optimizing our own collagen levels. This is all new coming from Perlier. 076399 is your item number. We're gonna talk about those clinicals, the ingredients, and why this is so new and amazing. My twinsy, obviously, did you see me at home, or did you have Pink with you?
I had Pink with me.
She's so prepared. Kathy Wolf.
And sleeveless. Two things that you typically don't see on television with me.
With you.
So, yeah.
How long have you been at, I was asking Morgan, how long have you been at HSN?
So I have been here since 1992.
92?
Yeah, so 31 years.
Kathy, you've seen a lot of products.
I have.
A lot of brands.
I have.
I don't think that you would come out here and talk about a brand if you didn't believe in it, use it, trust it. Pearly is one of those, because they've been here, what, 27?
Yes.
27 years also.
Yeah.
I'm telling so the original Arm Express,
which I've been in love with
Yes.
for years. So the original Arm Express was actually a 3-in-1 product. What Perlier has actually done is they've now increased this, and now it is a 5-in-1 product. It is gonna help with the firmness, the elasticity, your hydration. So it does what you expect an arm cream or a body cream to do, but it does so much more. For the first time ever, we can actually say that we are increasing your skin's own collagen. It is also going to give you, after 4 hours worth of time, so just on putting this on, you can see it right there, after 4 hours, 23% improvement in the skin's firmness, 31% after 28 days of use. So this arm is going to be much more firm. I've been using it now for a week. I noticed that you will feel a difference immediately, because what happens is it forms almost this netting that goes around your arms. That's gonna give you kind of that instant little bit of firmness to the skin. But what it does over the 28 days, that's where it really starts to increase the firmness in your arm. You're gonna notice it. It's not going to be hanging. These are 55-year-old arms. I don't like showing my arms on television. We have a really great lady around here. Her name's Lee. Many of you will remember her from years ago. She was a model, but she actually works with the hosts and with styling now. She used to always say to me, she goes, "You have arms. You are blessed." And I have to always remember that.
Aww.
When there are areas of my body that I don't love. But I have used this not only on my arms,
Yeah.
I've used it a little bit on my knee area. Whenever I have a little bit of something extra, or I'll rub it up on my neck,
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna love about this product, is it truly does exactly what it is meant to do, but it does what no other arm cream has ever done. So let's talk a little bit about the pomegranate, because it's not just the pomegranate that you're using.
Yeah.
You're actually using the water, you're using the seed. This comes from an area where it is all completely organic, and it makes it even better. So they take that seed, use the sterols from the peel. You're going to use the pulp that's gonna be in here. You're also using the active water from the juice. That's what was originally offered in it. And now it is also going to give you that pomegranate P active complex, or we call it the P5 complex that's in here. So it does give you increased hydration. It gives you increasing the firming ability of the skin around the arm. There's no other product that has the ability to do that. It increases the elasticity, and it decreases the crepiness level, and then also the skin feels smoother to the touch immediately. But I love it. It's not a greasy feel either.
Right.
Especially in the summertime, we need that, and we're showing more skin.
you know what, you and I sit and we talk about a lot of beauty products, and we talk about eye, we talk about face, we talk about neck. Rarely do we have something that's targeted for the arms,
Yes.
right? But even though we say that, it is one of those high-level body parts that we're like, what's going on here? Where, I see that kind of, skin that I wish was tighter that was in here. I wish it was skin that was more hydrated, that it had something. If it's just a regular everyday lotion or body butter that you're using, it is not formulated to target what is the issue, right? We want something that is powered for that. Now, maybe you loved the 3-in-1 from Perlier, and all these years you've been buying it, you religiously use it, you love it. Think about this. Clinically, from the original, the firmness, we went from 15% to 23%. We've just, technology has changed. 2023, Skip and Amanda and the team would never just kind of sit around and be like, oh yeah, we've got a great product, everybody loves it. How about that elasticity? We went from 12% to 23%. So if you're looking in that before, there we go. Oh.
I was gonna say, this is the one I want everybody to see.
And that's 4 hours,
because I was telling you, I loved it, always have loved it.
Yes.
I've had it on auto ship for years. The new formula said the elasticity, the increase in the look of skin and the elasticity in the original formula was 12%. The new formula is 23%. So imagine putting this on at 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, since that's what time it is now. By noon, 23% more elastic and 23% more firm.
4 hours, by the way.
Double. It's now double what the original was, and that's in 4 hours worth of time. So
Yeah.
if you're getting up and you're going to the beach, you're
Right.
going to a campground, you're going to be sleeveless, you're wearing
Yeah.
something that's a halter. God forbid, maybe you're putting on a bathing suit. I've been doing a lot of boating this year.
I was about to say, you've been.
I'm having to love this. So yes, it has migrated to other parts of my body as well. I've been using the product, but you're gonna absolutely love this. I mean, look at the arm difference right there. Notice how much more firmer, how much more elastic the skin actually looks. And that's just after 4 weeks worth of time, using it once in the morning and once at night. That's all you have to do.
And I know we're using the ingredients and the power of everything that we learned that we can get from pomegranate, but it also has that beautiful kind of pomegranate scent, like aroma to it. Very light though.
Yes, it smells really good. It's definitely something a man could use. It's definitely something that a woman can use, but it smells really good. It's kind of almost like that juicy pomegranate, and the pomegranate is not overly sweet and it's not overly tart. It's one of those perfect little ingredients. All you're gonna do is use about, I was gonna say somewhere even less than maybe a dime size. So between a dime and a quarter, all depends on the size of our arms and what we feel most comfortable and how far down are you taking it.
Right.
Some of you may only use this on the upper part of your arm. Maybe that's where you have the crepiness, where you need the firmness. For me, it's my entire arm. So I like to use it all the way down from this part of the arm all the way on up, because I need a little bit extra. My skin's a little bit older, but this area right here, that's one of the areas that I love. But it absolutely, and I take it right under the arm. Oh yeah.
I was like, where can I rub this stuff?
Yeah. And you put it on, so you're gonna put it on kind of almost in a circular, but you wanna go upward because you're actually forming that netting. And when you form that netting, it actually lifts it up. Remember, this is a 5-in-1. Our old one used to be a 3-in-1. This is going to work on the hydration, the firming ability of the skin around the arm. It is specifically formulated. It is a groundbreaking arm cream. It is not available anywhere in the world.
No.
It is not available in Italy. This is not available any place other than here on HSN. The elasticity, the crepiness, and plus your skin feels smoother. So it does everything you want a good arm cream to do or a good body cream to do, but it elevates it tenfold.
And they're each 6.7 ounces, by the way. And if you're just tuning in, welcome, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is our big beauty day here at HSN, and it is anchored by our best value of the day, our Today Special from Perlier. So what this is brand new. No other place on the planet, not like in a different, it's not in Italy, it's not anywhere else. Only here at HSN, we are doing the world exclusive launch of the brand new. If you're like, oh yeah, it's the Arm Express, I love it from Perlier. No, it is the brand new. It is the 5-in-1. The other one was a 3-in-1. We've upgraded technology. Things are always evolving. We're always learning new things, right? So we have now been able to take care of 5 firmness, elasticity, smoothness, crepiness, hydration of your arms, and we're giving you a 2-pack. Now, not all today's specials come in auto ship. This one is. What auto ship means here at HSN is if you go to make your purchase, it's gonna say, single purchase or auto ship. All that means is you're gonna pay the original $35.95 or a flex payment, whichever one. Now, next time when you need it, in 90 days, 120 days, whatever it is, you time travel back to our 1-day only opportunity and you get the next one for $35.95 again. You can cancel auto ship, but you cannot add it after the deal has expired. So I always suggest it. It can't hurt to have it as an auto ship option. We know you're gonna love it later. And again, just give you like a little behind the scenes look of what happens here in beauty at HSN. Lots of money when we talk about clinicals to go and have clinically proven, scientifically proven. Also on top of that, being able to legally say that it optimizes the collagen, that is very legal, very high, we have to dot our I's and cross our T's kind of things. Perlier went to the extreme.
They did.
To make sure this is...
And you can't even imagine what it takes just for our legal team to go through all the information and what they have to do here at HSN. So not only the clinical studies, which means each and every single one of the results that you're seeing here, these are actually measured results. So this isn't Tina or I saying, it's really nice, it feels really good. After 1 hour's worth of time, your skin's hydration is improved by 34%. So a lot of times when you put on a lotion or cream, it feels really good immediately, and then you kind of go, I can't really feel anything. 34% increase in your skin's hydration 1 hour later. But what you're also going to find is that the skin's crepiness over the course of the month, after 14 days, you'll really start to notice a big difference after about 2 weeks. I've been using it now for about 10 days. I can tell you, I felt a difference right away. The difference that I have now, 10 days later, is impressive. So it's great that you get the immediate results, but then you're gonna get the long term. Again, increasing from 12% in the skin's elasticity to 23% after 4 hours worth of time. In the original one, in the firmness, from 15% after 4 hours after use, you're actually gonna have the firmness is increased to 23%. The skin crepiness after 28 days is a 33% improvement. After 4 hours, that the skin's firmness, 23%, but you know what happens after 28 days? 31% improvement in the skin's firmness. That's where you start to really see the wow. The elasticity, we talked about that being 23% after 4 hours. After 4 weeks worth of use, 30% improvement in the skin's elasticity. These are results that are unheard of, and they are all individually measured by every single person and in the studio or in a medical lab. So these are actually done in a lab, and they're using nothing else. So there's no other product being used. The benefits that you're getting are actually from using just this one product. So what do you have to lose?
Well,
you know, I mean, it's the hottest it's ever been in our country that I can imagine. I know for here locally, even our water is hot. Like normally we can go to the beach and kind of cool off by getting in the water. Our water is like 93 degrees. I mean, it's just,
well, and because you were talking about showing your arms on TV right now, think about all of the things in your drawers, in your closet right now that you don't wear because you don't like to show your arms, right? We've been there. It's the same conversation. You're not alone, by the way. When you start thinking about your arms and why you don't want to show them or how you feel about your arms, I feel like that's a pretty universal thing for a lot of people, specifically women. Get the tank tops back out. Get that dress that you love, but it's sleeveless, and wear it again. Wear the things that you want to wear. If it's all about just that little bit of confidence in your arms that's holding you back, take a shot. Let's see what it could do. You always get 30 days to try out anything here at HSN. Anything. Even something that's, you're gonna use in the bottle and it goes on your skin. I can't, ask for that back. 30 days to try this out. Let's see what the big world launches. Let's see what the big hype is gonna be about. Let's see why Skip and Amanda spent so much money on clinicals, on being able to show you in measurable ways what it will do for you. So 5-in-1, what is the 5? Because I kept looking at it, I was like, what's 5 mean? 5, hydration. Firmness of the skin, elasticity of the skin, smoother skin. So if you're touching your arm right now and you're like, it feels like it's rough. Crepiness, that is that thin, when you feel your skin and you're like, why does it feel so thin and crepey? Let's get the hydration back in there.
Yeah, it looks like tissue paper almost. And by the way, that is also not an easy claim to be able to make. Normal body creams can't talk about the crepiness in the skin. Sometimes we allude to it, but we don't actually talk about it. This actually has the clinicals to be proven to actually show that it's helping to address the crepiness in your skin. So all those areas, I can't tell you how many times I've taken a photo and I've cropped it down just to crop my arms out of it.
Aww.
I don't love the way my arms look. Have you ever leaned sideways and then you take that photo and you're like, oh, and I had a girlfriend of mine one time say, she goes, you're not gonna like your arm in that photo. And I was just like, yep. And so I just kind of cut it off right at the back. If there are those areas of your body, and this is an area that it's a little harder to hide. We can hide our belly. Most of us aren't walking around in little crop tops, but our arms are something that we kind of actually see, and you see it on a daily basis. This is something that you're going to love the way that it feels. You moisturize this in, 34% increase in hydration 1 hour later. So sure, your skin's gonna stay hydrated. It's going to feel good. It's going to look better because it's hydrated, but it's also going to look firmer, 23% firmer looking skin in just 4 hours worth of time. So as the day goes on, it's like your skin gets better and better, and using this product over the month, 30% improvement in the skin's hydration, or in the skin's firmness and the elasticity. The elasticity is that bounce back. So again, look at these results right here. And I always love the variety of the different ones that we showed you, because you might look at that and go, oh, I'd be happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But then for her, she's like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I mean, I have a friend of mine who has a 13-year-old daughter, and there are parts on her body that she doesn't love. I'm thinking, oh, honey, love them now. Trust me, love them now.
Yep.
But each one of these shows a dramatic improvement, and what that improvement is, 33% improvement in the skin's crepiness after 4 weeks worth of time. 30% improvement in the skin's elasticity after 4 weeks, and then 31% improvement in the appearance of the skin firmness in 4 weeks. And it's all about the pomegranate. Now, originally when we did this, we actually used the water from the pomegranate. That's what we always talked about. But now we actually cold press the seed and we hyper ferment the oil that they get from the seed. This now comes from a region in Italy where it is actually going to be it's an organic one. So it's from the pulp, it's from the seed, it's from the skin, it's the active water, but it's that oil from the seeds that give you that pomegranate P active complex, or we actually refer to it as the P5 complex peptide because it actually does 5 things. The original arm cream was a 3-in-1. This is now a 5-in-1. I challenge you out there, get it at home and see the difference that it makes. It has consistently been a customer pick. This one just does more. And if you wait until tomorrow, you're gonna pay $33.50 for one.
And the reason this isn't a customer pick yet is because we haven't even seen it yet. Nobody, right?
Nobody has
the
it.
Only
That's
people
why I haven't been using it for a month. I would love to show you 4 weeks worth of results.
For the results.
It wasn't here.
The world launch. Nowhere else on the planet has this. It is the brand new 2023 upgraded version. We are now able to say it's 5-in-1 instead of 3-in-1. We're showing you the measurable percentages that we've increased. We now can say it optimizes your own collagen levels, and we know we lose that collagen as we age. It is targeted for your arms. One of these, I'm looking into my crystal ball, after today is gonna be $33.50, and it's 6.76 ounces that you're seeing here. One is $33.50. We are giving you a second full size at the exact same amount today for $35.95. Now, auto ship is great, lock it in. I'm also gonna give you one kind of bonus ninja shopping tip here. If you get an HSN credit card today, we will give you $10 free. You can use that even on our best value of the day. You knock that down to $25, which would be an unbelievable amount to be able to get 2 of these. But remember, 30 days. You could try this out for 30 days. If by chance it's not for you, send it back, no problem. That's why we also do flexible payments, which everybody can do, no added interest monthly payments. You're already wearing this and in 4 hours seeing those results for $8.99. And I always say in the beauty world, you don't know if something is right for you until you get it home. Agreed. Because people can talk, they can talk to me all day long about, Tina, tell me about this or tell me about that. And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you what it can do for you. You're not gonna know until you get it home. You just have to get it home, you have to see it, you have to go, oh yeah, look at that arm, it's looking good. Somebody will be like, are you doing something different? Don't even say, just be like, oh, it's a new outfit or something.
It's right. You know, it's funny because what it does for you might be a little bit different than what it does for me.
Yeah.
I also find that traditionally, I'm someone, I think because I take pretty good care of my skin, I get less of a result than other friends that I know. When I recommend products to them, they're more wowed by it than I am because I do take really good care.
Yeah.
I've been using the 3-in-1 for probably 10 years. This has had 4 different evolutions. This is the latest and the greatest. This is the first time we've ever been able to say that it actually helps to optimize your skin's own collagen in your arms. I've never been able to say anything about that and the collagen in the arms. There are no sebaceous glands in the arms, so there are areas that are much harder to actually treat on the body. That's why you don't hear a whole lot about arm creams. Now, Angela's over here and she's actually showing you how you're gonna rub this onto your skin. It doesn't need a lot of the product. It also doesn't give you that really slick feeling.
No.
Which for us down in Florida and pretty much everywhere in the country right now, because it's so roasting hot, it's nice to have something that doesn't feel almost like you put an oil on your body.
Or heavy.
And it's not heavy.
Yeah.
It gives you like kind of a nice little matte finish. It is great for the men. It's also great for the women. Women, I think we care or we focus more
on our arms.
On what our arms actually look like. You know the reality, nobody's really looking at you going, oh, look at her arms, you see her arms.
It's an internal thing.
But it's for us. This is something that I recommend that you do for yourself. if you don't love the way your arms look. You know, like my girlfriend always says, she goes, you have arms, Kathy, you are blessed. And she looks at it, and I have another girlfriend, it's like, you look great in everything. I think you're just a beautiful woman. It's how I feel. So if I don't love the way my arms look and there's something that I can do about it.
It's the confidence
Before there
thing.
haven't been anything else. Yeah, now there's something that I can do about it, and it's just a little bit. And in 4 hours worth of time, I actually increase the elasticity and I increase the firmness. And then I'm also optimizing the collagen. Why wouldn't I do it? This is that one product that makes a difference. When I have something else left over, I slap a little bit on my knees.
Yeah.
That's the other area I don't love to show.
Right.
So those are those certain things. But
And
really being able to get into that arm area, you're gonna love the way
Kathy,
your arms feel.
Roseanne on Facebook is asking about the ingredients. She
Yes.
says, can we go over the ingredients one more time? What's
Yes.
in it?
Okay, yeah, because what's actually in this, so yes, it does have a little bit of the caffeine. I know people always wonder, but that's typically what you hear about a product when you hear about a firming ingredient. This actually has the pomegranate. So the majority of this is actually coming from the pomegranate. It's inside the pomegranate seed. So we used to take it from the water from the pomegranate. Now we're actually taking it from the pomegranate seed. And that pomegranate seed is what's giving you, so it's the seeds. It's the oil that's extracted from the pomegranate seeds. There's the juice. We're also using it from the peel, which has some of the sterols that are gonna be in there. And we're taking it from the pulp. So we're getting it from all areas of it. It's actually an organic area and it's an organic region where these are actually grown. So this is all organic pomegranate that is used in there. Perlier has then gone on and they've done all of the additional clinicals. There used to be a spa, that was pre-COVID times, that women would go to just to get an arm treatment and they would pay $50. That was with the original arm cream. This has gone through 4 different evolutions. This cream is not available in Italy. It's not available anywhere in the United States. The only place that you can get it is here. The original one, the elasticity, in 4 hours after you actually put it on, you had a 12% increase in the elasticity and a 15% increase in the firmness. That's amazing. This brand new formula, the 5-in-1 formula, is 23% improvement in the elasticity and 23% improvement in the firmness 4 hours after the use. It is that P5 complex with the hypolift that's in here. It's that P5 peptide that truly does make a difference. So if your arms are your area that you're just not in love with, now you have a product that you can specifically address that area. It's one of the areas that we show the most. It's also one that takes a lot of the heat and the damage, I would say, because even coming in from the window in your car, it's the same thing with your hands. There are certain areas, like we always recommend, put sunscreen on your hands, because when you're driving in your car, that's the one area that gets hit all the time. This is something that does take all that extra damage. So it's gonna give you the hydration, works on the crepiness, it works on the elasticity, it works on the firmness, and it also makes your skin feel better. So it's a 5-in-1 product and a beautiful body treatment. It is unlike anything else. It is a groundbreaking, truly a groundbreaking art cream that you can't find anywhere else.
Skip and Amanda launched last night with Bobby. And I think Skip was saying, like, for the first time ever since they've been here at HSN, Amanda was showing her arms.
I've known Amanda now for almost 30 years. I've been using Perlier products since I graduated from college. It was the first beauty product that I spent, you know, good money on. Was Perlier, and once I met Skip and Amanda, she has never, ever shown her arms, not even with the original arm cream. She never showed her arms. Amanda will be 80 on her next birthday. She just celebrated her 57th wedding anniversary, and she showed her arms. Bobby Ray Carter, who was on with her last night as well, you know what? 70-year-old arms, 55-year-old arms. 3 of us who usually don't show our arms, all showing our arms today because this cream is actually making that kind of a difference.
I saw Amanda's arms, and I was like, I want that arm.
You're like,
I was like, your arm looks so amazing. Last night, I saw it and then like zoomed out and I was like, is that Amanda's arm?
I noticed a difference on her arms since I've known her. So, and she's been using, same thing, using the 3-in-1 for years, added now the 5-in-1.
5-in-1. 5-in-1. World launch, brand new, nobody else has it. Best value of the day, auto ship available, $35.95 for 2, 076399. Make sure that you pick up yours. And then we'll have the Today Special for the day, but I want to make sure you pick it up before we run out.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I love seeing your face so much. Can you come back later and talk about Michael Bublé? Let's just chat.
I can.
Look at
always. I know
at,
I swoon.
She turned into a 13-year-old.
I do.
Kathy's going to be with me a little bit later on. By the way, we're doing a lot of items on clearance here at HSN. I know yesterday was a big home clearance. If you go in, Kyle, what do I put to get here? Jewelry clearance gets you to this page. We have a lot of clearance items on jewelry as well. Now, remember, even if you did the Jessica Simpson crystal watch and feather bangle set for $17.99, as you're adding clearance items into your cart, once you hit $75, all of those clearance items become free shipping and handling. So they're great deals, and then you're saving money on the shipping and handling as well. So I want to make sure you do that. Is it time for a game? Is it game time? Oh, Chris's face looks very afraid. If you're just tuning in at HSN Today, where am I going? Austin, am I heading over here? Okay, so in our show at HSN Today, we do a game every morning at 8 a.m. Today's trivia, okay? So you're actually our announcer, so you're gonna have to announce and play.
They made me fancy envelopes that say question and answer.
So he
Normally
can't
I do not
cheat.
do this on air.
So he's gonna do the question in his announcer voice. We're both gonna try to answer on these whiteboards. Now, if you lose, you get the trivia question wrong, it is hot, spicy tortilla chips in funfetti icing.
Yep.
Now, that doesn't sound too bad to me.
I can stomach it. I'm more afraid to get this wrong.
Okay, let's see the question, announcer man.
Question. According to Greek mythology, what fruit did Hades use to trick Persephone into returning to the underworld every year?
Okay, here's your marker and... Okay, what's funny is I am going off of something that Stephanie Meckis said earlier.
I actually really love Greek mythology, so I'm surprised to say I know this.
Are you guys giving questions that play to my opponents? Because yesterday was movies for Deke. All right, you show yours first. No, I'll show mine first.
Okay.
No, let's see what I have. So I have fig, and what do you have?
I have the pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Like taste, yes.
Okay, open up your answer envelope.
Fancy.
You know that I had a
answer
fig
envelope.
scented something and a pomegranate scented something today, so let's see which one of us is right.
Alrighty,
The
answer is a pomegranate.
She talked about fig earlier, and when I just went off that. Okay. You know that I've gotten the trivia question wrong every day this week.
That's half the fun.
So I've had to have tomatoes with Oreos. Yesterday I did new. Are you gonna do it too?
I feel like it's there, and honestly, I kind of want to try how gross this is going to be.
Can I tell you that all of my opponents have been fabulous this week? Okay.
That is a lot. Okay. All right, I gotta match it now.
Thoughts?
They don't blend, but they don't play against each other. Like, it's fine. And I like spicy things, so this isn't too bad.
I love my palate. It's yummy. I also sit in my bed and dip bacon in icing.
What kind?
Of icing?
Yeah, just regular.
Whatever's in the pantry.
Fair enough. Alrighty, thank you for playing.
Good job, my friend.
Happy to be here.
I'll be back. Leah Little's in here to talk about Pride.
Mark your calendar because this Saturday is something special. How special? Super special with 24 today's specials from your favorite brands. Tune in this super special Saturday, August 12th, only on HSN. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900. Kick off your weekend in style early every Thursday with our Gotta Watch Thursdays. 24 hours bursting with the freshest fashion, beauty, accessories, and more. Each week get style tips, exclusive access to our host closet, or go behind the scenes with your favorite designers.
Gotta Watch Thursdays, every Thursday on HSN.
Keep your favorite products coming with Auto Ship at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries. Easily customize your shipping preferences. And shipping is free after your first order. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
I do it right, I'm hot as heat. My start a fire like sugar, sugar, sugar. Nothing sweeter than me. Here I come. It feels so good to be me. I'm a superstar.
Well, I'm so sorry if my breath smells like spicy tortilla chips and icing.
We have a little distance between
Yeah.
us, so I think you're doing okay. I think you're doing okay. I like the bacon and icing.
I love bacon and icing. Everybody was playing along with us on here, and some people guessed fig with me. Someone said apple, but yeah. It was good. That was a good game time.
Yes.
We have several steals and deals in the beauty world from Pry today. Can I start out by saying the whole idea of why Kathy Kingus and Pry even evolved is she wanted to bring women with really genius minds from big beauty houses like Chanel, Lauder, Revlon.
Yep.
All of these. And she said, why do we have women want these amazing results but have to pay big, big money? I want to make it attainable and affordable. Hence, Pry became a thing. The first item we're going to talk about today, when you look at these results, that high end, you'll never maybe be able to afford, piece of serum somewhere out there. What we're about to talk about, the 1 ounce of the Platinum Firm and Lift Serum, these types of results, it shares 32 of the same ingredients.
Exact same
as
ingredients.
that high end we probably will never be able to afford.
Somewhere around $480.
Yes, right? That is the whole reason why these women came from those high-end beauty homes to be able to give this to you for $22.95, free shipping, lowest price ever. It is lifting, firming, smoothing, optimizing that collagen, brighter skin without having to pay the big price. 839-187 is your item number. Leah Little, who I've been asking everybody, I feel like I've had like some of the most amazing beauty women today. How long have you been at HSN?
I've been at HSN 15 years. And I actually met Kathy, our founder, 20 years ago because I was working as a host and I launched her line on the air. So I've been using this now for 20 years. This is for you if you're 55 plus. So I'm knocking on that door. I'm 53. I first met Kathy in my early 30s, and I can tell you, this is one of the most significant serums that I've ever used. And here's why. If you have skin that is aging, not just the fine lines and wrinkles, but the deeper lines and wrinkles, as we move into our 50s, it's as though that collagen starts to plummet right off the bottom row. When you think about in your 20s and your 30s, your skin might have some of those, the crepiness or those fine lines. But as you hit your late 40s and into your 50s, that collagen naturally declines. Well, this is your solution. Now, 20 years ago, we didn't have the Platinum line. This is something that is newer in the line with Simcol, with your kombucha for the brightening. You are going to have some of the highest end ingredients. So if you need toning and tightening and brightening, this is your solution. So it's temporary and it's also long term. You need the smallest amount. And again, this is for you if you're 55 plus. If you're in your late 40s, you could probably start there. But if you're in your 50s like I am, this is where you want to begin. Serums first, creams second if you are new to the Pry line. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this on clean, dry skin, and you're going to take the smallest amount and put it wherever you need it the most. You'll find that the consistency is super emollient, and it's as though your skin just drinks it up. It's beautiful in the consistency, and the best part about it is that you can put your makeup right on top, so you can have that treatment all day long. And when you think about those powerful, potent ingredients, there's 70 ingredients overall, but 32 of them are the exact same ingredients that you would see in that high-end cream that is in the department store for $480. And we've decided here at Pride that there's no reason to have to spend that amount of money. To your point that you made earlier, we have taken the best. Kathy actually came from Revlon. We've taken the best and the brightest in the industry and given you some of the most potent ingredients so that you can get the best results. And Regina has been using this as well as I have. What's great about this is that whether you're in your late 40s, if you're in your mid 50s, this is designed for you. And then as Regina is showing us here, you pat, pat, pat. You can use it around your eye area, from your nose to your mouth area, and let that go to work for you. Because when it comes to the Pry ingredients, you're looking at here world-class ingredients. You're looking at some of the best of the best. And gotta love that sale as well.
I'm telling, okay. Normally we put a line down her face and we say before and after.
Right.
It is noticeable.
Right.
Like even if you're far away from your TV right now and you're looking from across the room, you're like, it's an obvious difference on Regina. Regina, first off, I love that you come out here. You do it live for us. We'd be able to see. I love that when I say it's a firm and lift serum. That is literally what we just saw happen to your face, Regina.
It's true.
Absolutely. So for me, I have light eyes. I'm squint. Obviously, I'm, getting older in age. I'm 58 years old. So for this, it makes a huge difference on me. Around my eyes, right here, gets rid of those little fine lines and wrinkles. Up here, gives me that lift for sure. Smooths out my skin. I just put it over makeup, obviously, but I usually put it all over my face, and it just gives me that radiance, and it just smooths my skin, gives me that firmer lift, and I love that. It makes a huge difference.
Huge difference, absolutely.
Dramatic.
And it is. And what's amazing, you're seeing it live.
Yeah.
There's no camera, tricks going on here. And our before and afters are going to really blow you away. These are real results with real women, just like Regina in her 50s, just like I am in my 50s. If you want to see those results, the sooner you get started, the sooner you see those results. Notice around her chin area. That's where I find it most significant. If you have those pores that you can see on your chin start to show up, this is going to be your solution. If you have those number 11s that you've been combating, this is going to be your solution. If you have that nose to mouth line, look at this, even around her chin area, from her mouth to the tip of her chin, look at the difference in 1 week. We're not talking about months. We're not talking about having to wait. We're talking about results that you can see in 1 week. We love to say, give us a week, we can take you from turkey to swan here at Pry. And this is our #1 serum worldwide. As we develop this, as Kathy really put the engineers to the test with this, we realized that there is a significant change that happens in your early 50s with your skin. So this is your time to turn back those hands of time. This is your solution for those number 11s. If you look in that mirror and you're saying, I want to have better looking skin, not just more brightness to my skin, but I really want to address those deep lines and those deep wrinkles. That's the reason why this is our #1 serum worldwide.
So think about this. We've never had it at this price for $22.95. You could get this home. That's a 1 week before and after, by the way. We give you 30 days. On your first monthly payment, which is called a flex payment, it's $7.65. So for $7.65, you could get 30 days to see what it is that Leah is talking about. So that's how, first off, that's exactly why people shop here at HSN. If you're a brand new person that is, you haven't purchased at HSN yet, we give you flexible payments. We ship things to you for free. We give you 30 days to try anything out. We want you to be happy. We want to make sure that what we're showing you and what the results are at home, they match. Get it home. Try it out. Those are 1 week results. We just saw Regina live here in the studio doing it. So if you are looking at your skin right now and you're like, I need to do something different. And I think we get into beauty ruts, right? We just use the same stuff and then somehow we magically expect it to do something different tomorrow, right? You have aged, your skin is at a different collagen level, the hydration is different, everything is different. If you found yourself in a rut in the beauty world, for $7 and some change, let us ship it to you for free. See if this is not, now in those 50s or those 60s, again, as we age, things are changing. This could be that one piece that you're missing to your beauty regimen. I do not have this on auto ship. Kyle, can you tell me, I know you said we were getting limited. I don't remember the number you gave me. We have fewer than 1,500 available to grab this. So you can buy multiples, but I do not have it on auto ship to grab this. So 839-187, it's on free shipping and handling. Leah, before we hit to the next item, what's the one thing you would say about this? Like the last thing you would leave somebody?
This is your daily cream that can make that difference if you have deep, significant lines.
Okay.
Again, for you, if you're in your 50s specifically.
This is, I'm telling you, sometimes we get into our 50s, we're like, I've just been using this. Right. Try something different. And on our big beauty steals and deals days are great to do it. By the way, Pry has an entire assortment that is here. So I want to make sure if you put in Pry into the search bar, here are all of the items that Kathy Kangas has brought here from Pry. Her and the team are wonderful, including Leah. I will tell you my next item. I will say that Pry, amongst our different beauty lines, is so good at being targeted.
It's
right.
True. It's
so we're
true.
talking about the face. We were seeing Regina's eyes and the 11s. Let's talk about your jawline.
Right. Lots about that on social media.
Yes.
Lots of rollers that you see. Lots of topicals that you see. How about something that is going to give you some instant results?
I love this. So it's 1.7 ounces. This is normally a $50 set that you're seeing. Our big Steal the Deal beauty event. It is $19.99 cents, and you're getting a beautiful scarf that we're gonna show you. Free shipping, but I'll tell you, I only have 430 people that can get the lowest price we have ever done on this. So again, Target.
Absolutely, targeted for you if you have those little jowls, if you're starting to see that saggy skin, if you've ever used a bronzer to use that contouring and try to redefine your chin line, this is your solution. It works in a matter of moments. A lot of the serums that we have are for overnight use or for daily use. This is for you if you want to target that area, and what you're going to do is put a smallest amount on and then just pat, 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 and then hold it, kind of like you would just, you know, when you look in the mirror and you kind of hold your face in place, you're going to hold it for 7 seconds. And then it literally is going to give you that instant temporary lift to give you just that best looking area, whether it is your jowls, whether it is that defined jawline. The Uplivity is a really unique ingredient here, along with retinol for long-term benefit, to give you that instant lift. So if you're somebody that is going to a big event, if you want to, you know, maybe it's a back to school season. I know I'm going to see lots of friends going back to school. My daughter going into high school this year. Crazy, right? It happens so fast. So if you're going to be seeing people maybe you haven't seen in a while, you're going to go to those fall events, this is going to be for you if you have those little jowls that are starting, or if you want to define that jawline. If you've ever used one of those rollers, if you've ever used one of those quartz rollers, you want to try this because it's topical. You can put it right underneath your makeup, or here's the best part, you can go with a makeup-free day. You can go with like a naked skin day with this as well, because it's going to give you that lift right where you need it the most. And for a lot of us, it is that jawline. So again, if you've ever used a bronzer, if you've ever tried a contouring cream, if you are using religiously our neck creams, this is going to be the way to supercharge that. And what's really nice is Regina can show us, just again, hold it right in place and let it do its work.
Can I tell you, when I dated my husband, like when we first met, I was like, you have the best jawline. Like, I'll tell you, like a good jawline, I'm like,
it matters.
So when we had a baby, I said, give that to our kid. Give my kid that jawline. I'll tell you, it makes such a big difference.
You like it so much you procreated.
I know.
There you go. Pretty impressive.
The only thing he didn't give to the baby was his blue eyes. I was like, you had one job to give our baby blue eyes.
And the jawline.
And the jawline. And
your eyes are pretty good, though, I have to say, sister.
He did get my eyes. I mean, they're not that bad. By the way, $19.99 for the last few of you that can grab it in the jawline. By the way, that $19.99 is worth just the free scarf that comes with it, I'm telling you.
Exactly. The color of the season, by the way, if you are checking out. Yes.
I love it. So you get the scarf as well for the $19.99. So I wasn't going to let you come here, right, and not talk about the #1 product from Pride.
Across the world. We are known as the Nexperts.
Yes!
We are known as the neck authority around the world on 600 beauty bars, neck bars, on cruise ships around the world. This is our #1 cream. As a matter of fact, in the smaller size, one of these sells every 60 seconds around the world. And I don't say that to impress you with sales numbers. I say that to impress you with its efficacy. The reason why this is the #1 cream worldwide is that you have something that can give you the results that you're looking for. If you have that turkey neck, if you have that little waddle, take a look at these two women. One of them in her 40s, one of them in her 70s. Take a look, good look at that décolleté area. Can you tell which one? A 30-year difference. And look at the amazing results using this. So it's never too early to begin with Abigail in her 40s and Nancy at 78. You can have that beautiful area that you don't have to hide. So if you want to wear those sleeveless blouses, you want to wear that lower neckline, you can do that. And by the way, nice awards too.
This has got to be like your umpteenth year of winning Best Neck Cream. Here it is. I know it's a lot.
It's the area we own.
It is. I mean, known worldwide. It's $29.95 for the 3.4 ounce in that beautiful jar, but I will tell you, I only have about 200 of you left that can grab it at that price, plus the free shipping that's on there on the lowest price we've ever done this. So 784744 is the item number to grab the #1 product from Pride.
This is it.
Thank you so
Of course.
much.
Great to be with you.
Again, I'm sorry if my breath smells like spicy chips and icing.
You're good. I'm out of here.
It's like, it's okay. By the way, if you're like, what is this steal and deal that Tina's talking about? It is all day long, as we're calling it the Beauty Steals and Deals Day. So what you're seeing is items that are under $20. You're finding things that are way over 50% off. Also, if you go do anything that says clearance item on it, anything, I don't care if it's culinary, shoes, or whatever, if it says clearance on them and you get to $75 worth, everything that's in your cart that's clearance now becomes also free shipping and handling. So $75 is that lucky number that you're looking for. So I think also if you just put in clearance, that'll also pop up there as well. By the way, a lot more people have jumped on our Facebook Live. April is with us. Good morning, Dawn, as well. Wendy, good morning, everybody. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You know what? We don't have Ty Mayberry, but I do have a very handsome gentleman we can talk to. Take a look.
The By Invitation fragrance collection was created to represent the same sentiments as my music. Feelings of love, romance, and passion. You know, they say you never remember the exact notes in a song, but you remember the way that they make you feel. And this is the same for the By Invitation collection. Available now, exclusively at USA at HSN. So, now, over to Kathy to tell you more about it.
Could you beam any brighter?
I know.
While we were listening to Michael Bublé, she goes, this is the one where he says, over to Kathy.
He says my name.
He was like, that's me. That was Michael Bublé. If you're like, oh, I know him, I love his music, I love the way he makes me feel. If you didn't know, he actually has a gorgeous fragrance. It's By Invitation. This is a beautiful set. You not only are getting his eau de parfum, which is in that beautiful 3.4 ounce, and we'll talk about the gorgeous notes, but in the set, you are also getting the layerable, beautiful body lotion that comes with it. This set is usually about $66, but that Steal the Deal that we were talking about, it's almost half off at $34.95, lowest price we've ever offered, free shipping and handling, and about 820 people can grab the last of the set. I would almost, you know, I know it's a little early, but maybe also tuck away for a gift later in the year if you know this is someone's fragrance.
And because this is the final quantity, and if you want to get it, it's the only place in the United States that you can actually get his fragrance. We normally offer this for $45 individually on its own. Michael Bublé has sold some of the most incredible fragrances, but when we think about his music, we think about the notes that he puts into the music as he's writing music. He did the exact same thing with this fragrance. It is an award-winning fragrance. It is a Fifi Award winner, and it's because of the combination of the ingredients that work together. It starts off, there's that Italian lemon that is in there, which gives it a nice little crispness. There's also going to be the Italian bergamot, and then the red berries. Those red berries give it more of a sparkling, a little bit of youth to it. Then the mid notes, which is where you kind of settles into the majority of the fragrance. Of course, there's the most romantic of all, there's the rose, but he wanted it to be a little bit more modern, so he added in the peony. There's wild jasmine, there's lily of the valley, which is the most elegant flower, especially like in a bridal bouquet. And then our base notes are so incredibly delicious. There's praline and vanilla, which is like a toffee and an almond kind of combined. There's amber, which is nice and playful. There's a musk. There's a cedar wood and patchouli. So you have those nice woody notes to it. All together, when you put this together, it just gives you pure romance. But to me, this is kind of a confidence fragrance. This is my daily fragrance that I will go to. So it has a very good, strong, kind of an empowering, like if I were, fortunately, my kids are now out of school, but you know, the old, you get called to the principal's office or you kind of go to the school because they're like, hey, we want to talk to you about your child. Yes, I had those moments. Yeah. You want to walk in with that confidence, or maybe you're walking into a board meeting, or maybe you're out there and you're starting to date again and you want to have that bit of confidence. This is a great confidence builder kind of a fragrance that you're going to love. And the only time we're actually including a body cream. It is, I think it's one of the few times we used to sell the body cream on its own, but we haven't done that, I don't think, in years. So to be able to get the combination of the two of these, and it's an eau de parfum, so it does have a nice richness to the fragrance, and it's going to last because the amount that is actually placed into there actually does make it the parfum, as opposed to a cologne or an eau de toilette. It is gonna give you that long-lasting, beautiful fragrance. but I think his fragrances are so easy to wear. He said this
Yeah.
was the fragrance that if you were to be trapped in an elevator, this is the fragrance that he would hope that a woman was actually wearing. I was like, where'd you go there? But you know, it's true.
Yeah.
If you've ever been stuck in an elevator, yeah.
He's like, if I
you want 'em
had to
good,
smell
so,
you,
yeah.
this is what I would want to smell.
Yes.
I want you to think, because I don't know if you heard me when I was talking to Leah Little right now. I said sometimes we get into like a rut, right?
Yes.
So maybe you have just been using the same fragrance for many, many, many years, and it's just kind of like, you know, rinse and repeat. It's just like your thing. Sometimes a new fragrance will kind of give you a different, like a different mood, an aura, a walk, a swagger, a sass to yourself. Maybe try something different. And maybe you wouldn't get an eau de parfum and try something different for a few $100s. But for $34.95, getting an eau de parfum from a man that you know makes you feel a certain way through his music, see what his fragrance does to you. Or maybe this is a gift of somebody that you know already loves this fragrance, and you're like, I'm gonna get this for you, I'm thinking about you. You can ship direct as well. If you happen to be a man watching right now and you're thinking about a lovely woman in your life, maybe mom, auntie, girlfriend, whatever it is, a fragrance is just such a beautiful gift, and it's always in the top tiers of gifting ideas anytime we look at the statistics. We'll ship it to you for free. You can get it on a flexible payment. This used to be $66. I even think the last time you and I sat down and did this presentation, it was not even close to this price.
It was not. This is a one-time, one day only. The price goes back up immediately after this. So if it is something that you love, or maybe you know someone who loves Michael Bublé, or maybe you're not a super romantic guy and you're out there and you're watching.
Yes.
She knows who Michael Bublé is. He is one of the most incredible romantic singers out there, and his fragrance is really personal. You can feel confident in this because this is a Fifi Award winner. That is the highest ranking award that you can actually have in a fragrance. So this is a Fifi Award winner. We just decided, HSN said, hey, can Michael Bublé do something really, really special for this one time, for one day? Comes beautifully gift packaged in this box, so it's already set up and it's ready to go for you, so you can see it's all done in the box. Guys, you don't even have to worry about, you know, if you want to pop a little bow on it, great. If not, just leave it like this. You don't want to cover that handsome man's face anyway. He is ethereal, he's romantic, he's beautiful. That's what this fragrance is going to do. It's going to make you feel that same way. So let's talk a little bit about that notes, or about the notes, where it opens up. So when you first start off, you actually have your top notes. That's what you smell at first. I love this because there's that little bit of the Italian lemon. You have the Italian bergamot, which is kind of a nice little citrus. So it wakes you up. It's a good early morning fragrance. That's why I said I like it daily. And then the red fruits that are in here. The mid notes are where it kind of settles down to and where the fragrance has a tendency to linger. That's the lily of the valley. You have the rose, you have the peony, and you have the wild jasmine. And then your base notes are the snuggle down notes. Those are the ones that when you crawl under the covers, those are the ones that you still kind of smell. And you have all those rich wood notes with the cedar wood and the patchouli, but then the praline and the vanilla. There's the white amber, which has a nice crispness to it, and then the musk. And the musk is going to be a floral musk. It is not an animal musk. We do get that question a lot. And this is a 3.4 ounce size. I don't have another presentation scheduled on this. So as you're looking at just the last several hundred of these to go around, I would highly recommend get a couple of them. Think about these, think about the gifts. Maybe it's for Christmas time. He has one of the #1 selling Christmas albums every single year. His Christmas music. Put this away, put that with that little album, or maybe you're playing that music and you're playing it on Christmas, and then you open this up on Christmas Eve. Or maybe it's one of the Hanukkah gifts, getting those 8 different gifts. This is a perfect way to be able to do that. And I am blown away. I just saw the price and the fact that we have free shipping and handling. I don't know that we've ever had free shipping and handling on his fragrance other than a launch.
I'm telling you. So 765122, that's the item number that you'll use to pick this up. Again, another one that's not on auto ship, but you can pick up multiples. And that jar, you're like, the jar looks really big. It is. It's 3.4 ounces. It's not a very small. Even the bottle itself is beautiful if you keep this on your, vanity or whatever it is. He had Skyped into Beauty Report when I used to be with Amy Morrison on Beauty Report. He's actually really funny.
He's funny. He's down to earth. He's a good guy's guy. And you wouldn't think it by all the romantic music that he has. And if you've ever seen him in concert, if you have not, go see him. Drag somebody who says, nope, not for me. I promise you, it will change. I ran into Valerie at his concert, and she and I were joking about it, and she said, she's over there dancing on the side. And we were sitting there, and I said, oh my gosh, she goes, I never want to see a concert again. She goes, I would go see that again tomorrow night. I mean, his music is really beautiful, and I will tell you, he wouldn't put his name on anything or on a fragrance if it wasn't absolutely delightful, especially when it's something that comes to notes.
And evoked emotion. I mean, that's his thing. Emotion, emotion, emotion. Grab this lowest price ever. This is normally about $66 for this beautiful Artie gift boxed set for you for $34.95. I know there's several hundred of you that are on the phone trying to pick this up right now. I have fewer than 800 amongst all of you to pick up the last quantities that we have. Thank you, my twinsy in my pink world.
I know. Hey, we're in our own little world, right?
Yeah. You know what we're saying.
I do. Yeah.
You know what? I can't get enough of today. I love beauty steals and deals. How about if I come back at 11 a.m. and hang out with you for another 2 hours? I'm going to grab breakfast. Let's do it again. I'll see you at 11. I've got a whole hour of active argan and then an hour of hair care available for you in just a few hours. So I'll do that as well. Up next is Wake Up Beautiful with Valerie that you were just talking about. I'll see you soon.